Before you walk away, before you delete her number, before you let your heart harden into stone, watch this, because you're not broken, you're being forged. You thought she loved you. You gave her your time. You listened, stayed, and showed up, and now she's distant, cold, silent. You're left staring at unread messages, overthinking every word you said, replaying every moment, trying to figure out when she started to drift. It hurts. But here's the truth. Sometimes the person you're fighting for is the very lesson you needed to grow. You're not crazy for loving her, but giving up won't heal you either. Understanding will. This is where Stoicism steps in. The chaos of modern love. Love today is a battlefield of emotions and ego. We're taught to chase feelings, not values. To win attention, not respect. To seek passion, not peace. She pulled you in with affection, then pushed you away with confusion. One day she says, I want you. The next, I need space. And now you're stuck in that torturous middle ground where she's not yours, but not gone either. You start wondering, should I try harder? Should I pull away? Am I not enough? Stop. This is the emotional trap for which the Stoicism was designed, because Stoicism doesn't teach you to suppress your pain. It teaches you how to become stronger than it. 1. You do not possess her. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. She was never yours to own. Not her smile, not her time, not even her loyalty. What you had was a moment, a shared experience, but possession, that was an illusion. And the more you tried to keep her, the more she felt like freedom was slipping away. She didn't pull away because of what you lacked. She pulled away because she sensed your attachment. The paradox? Neediness chokes attraction. And Stoicism gives you the one thing women can't resist: emotional independence. When she sees that you don't flinch at her distance, when she feels that your center isn't shaken, you become magnetic. Section 2. Let her go in your mind. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Epictetus. Every time you overanalyze her words, you give away power. Every time you seek signs that she still cares, you abandon your dignity. Here's a hard truth. You're not healing because you're still trying to hold on to her mentally. But Stoicism teaches you this. Letting go doesn't mean stopping love. It means stopping dependency. When you release her image from your mind, you begin to reclaim yourself. Let her float away like a balloon in the wind. Don't chase, watch it rise, smile, and walk the other way. 3. Pain is the price of attachment without boundaries. Love without boundaries is self-betrayal. You loved her without a guardrail. You thought loyalty meant sacrificing your peace. But Stoicism says otherwise. Attach yourself to what is within your control. Epictetus. Pain comes not from love, but loving without protecting your core identity. You kept showing up even when she stopped appreciating it. You kept forgiving even when she didn't change. You kept hoping even when it hurt. And that's why you're here, bleeding emotionally from wounds you let stay open too long. 4. She was a test, not a soulmate. Difficulty strengthened the mind as labor does the body. Seneca. She didn't break you. She exposed you. She pulled out your insecurities, your deepest fears, your unhealed wounds. That wasn't punishment. That was growth disguised as heartbreak. Not every woman is your future wife. Some are mirrors. Some are mirrors that shatter. But even broken glass can teach you where you're bleeding. She came into your life not to stay, but to wake you up. 5. Control the frame or be controlled. A stoic man never lets a woman's emotional weather dictate his inner climate. She gets distant, you panic. She gets moody, you apologize. She withdraws, you overcommit. That's a sign you lost the frame. And when you lose the frame, you lose her respect. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Masculine presence means this: she can cry, you remain calm. She can test, you remain grounded. She can leave, you remain whole. You don't argue, you don't chase, you don't beg. You simply stay rooted like a mountain. 6. The man who walks away silently. Nothing confuses her more than this. You're walking away without resentment. No screaming, no guilt, no blame. Just silence, just peace. Because when you walk away without emotion, she's forced to face hers. And most women aren't ready for that. When you withdraw your energy, your attention, your availability, you stop being her emotional sponge and become her mirror. 7. Don't confuse her pain with your purpose. You try to fix her pain, to be her therapist, to hold her trauma, but her wounds aren't your assignment. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be. Seneca. You are not here to save her. You are here to become yourself. Her past, that's hers to face. Her patterns, not yours to fix. And the moment you make peace with that, you stop trying to win her love and start commanding it by simply being whole. 8. Before you give up, rise first. Don't walk away as the man she broke. Walk away as the man she awakened. Don't give up on love. Give up on illusion. Love isn't sacrifice. Love is clarity. He who is brave is free. Seneca. And it takes bravery to love her, but even more to let her go. So before you walk out of her life, ask yourself, have you risen above the emotion? Have you mastered your response? Have you learned the lesson? If yes, you're not walking away. You're evolving. You loved her deeply. Good. It proves your heart works. You hurt deeply. Fine. It proves you had hope. But now it's time to choose. Will you stay stuck in the pain or rise through the philosophy? A Stoic man knows this. You cannot change her. You cannot predict her. But you can always command yourself. And that is where the power lives. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. So be one, and let her feel what she lost, not by punishing her, but by becoming untouchable. If you made it this far, you're not just healing, you're awakening. Before you give up on her, give up on needing her, and once you do that, you might find that she comes back. Or better, you won't care anymore. Like, subscribe, reflect. This is your path, the Stoic path. Let her be a chapter, but never let her be the ending.